Keanes, fellas like that.
Yeah.
But to have a team of American-born lads come up and win a New York Championship, it's showing good signs for the New York team in years to come in the Connaught Championship as well.
Listen, I hope so. I hope so. I hope this opens a lot of people's eyes to the talent here. Like the game being streamed back in Ireland. Like what an advert for New York GAA.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I think there was over 1,000 people watching at one point. My uncles were saying. And like I said, what an advert. I really hope that New York don't mess this one up, because no disrespect to it, but I think they did in the past with the select of management and their style of bringing guys in, like you said, on J1s. It doesn't do anything. They don't know what it is to play for New York. They don't care enough. And it's just, I think that's why some of those guys, the sad thing is, Ryan, I bet you there'll be more boys from that Sligo team starting for New York next May than on the Barnabas team. And it should be the opposite way. The only way to get New York GAA better is to play guys that want to wear the jersey, that been growing up, going to Gaelic Park every May, watching Mayo get hammered, watching New York in close games and getting hammered, but they want to play for it, and they don't want to play right now because they know they'll train their ass off for 4 months, and a month coming out before the game, there's these boys coming out of the woodwork and they don't even know their names. There's boys playing on New York in May that don't even know each other's names. And it goes down to management. New York had an unbelievable opportunity to beat Leitrim, and they should have beat Leitrim. I was on the panel. Well, I wasn't on the panel. I was training. And I got cut about a month and a half out, and I'm sure I would have been good for 1 or 2 points in that Leitrim game. But again, it's a common theme throughout the senior team in New York. It's the boys know that there's going to be boys coming off the street and flying in, and that's just the way it is over here. And that's why they'll never get to where they should. They're just running in place. They're running in place. And like I said, I hope this win for Barnabas really opens the eyes to the management and whoever selects the coach for the team, because Barnabas is doing it right. They brought all those guys up, training, keeping them together throughout the university teams. There's plenty of good guys out there that know the New York football scene that can go and do it. And listen, we may go. I'm not sure who they're playing next year, but we might get hammered. But at least there'll be New York-born players on the team, and we'll do it our way. We'll lose our way. We'll lose fighting to the end. And then when Leitrim comes around again, no disrespect to Leitrim, they're probably the best opportunity of New York winning a game. We'll go and beat them, just like Barnabas lost 4 or 5 years in the senior championship, getting hammered some games. Now look at us, right? Now we have a target on our head. That's fine, but we'll keep on going. That's just the way New York Gaelic players are. That's the way we were brought up. And I keep on saying, I like a broken record, but I really hope this is an eye opener for all the people in New York GA that we can do it. We can do it. It'll take a little bit of time, yes, but put the right people there, and put the people there that the boys on Barnabas. And listen, there's other New York born players. There's other New York teams that have great players as well. Put the people in management that the boys want to play for. That the boys have no problem missing work on Tuesday and Thursday nights in the freezing cold in New York to go and train. And that's the difference right now. That's why New York will always be just a little trip for some of the bigger teams. And that's the reason why I think that the people in Ireland won't give New York a league schedule, because it's a bit of a joke. You say even we won the Leitrim game, half the team wouldn't be able to go back because they're all on J1 visas. It's just the way it is. I would love a visa-less, if that makes sense, a visa-less New York team in the near future. And it's there. There's plenty of Irish guys out here. We need those Irish guys on New York to compete. But there's Irish guys that have been out here forever that really know what the New York Gaelic scene is. Not these guys coming out 2 months previous to the game. They don't know what it is. They get down 10, 15 points, and that's them. They got their gear bag. They got their nice New York tracksuit, a couple Instagram pics, and that's them.